Good evening, everyone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a great privilege and honor to come and interact with Professor Pradeep Nair. And it was really a great opportunity to learn something about, I would say, holistic medicine or integrative medicine, because Dr. Pradeep, I'm really thankful for, at my age, for enlarging my vision on horizon, because I think there are certain boundaries which are should not be very rigid. Unfortunately, with medical advances, the rigidity or the boundaries are becoming, difficult to cross over. And we are losing much. I think particularly modern medicine is going at a breakneck speed, and the scientific discoveries are definitely miraculous, because I have been in modern medicine for so many years. But I find the vision is becoming narrower and narrower as modern medicine is, and we are losing many of the things. My knowledge of naturopathy may be limited, but I feel there are a lot of interface of naturopathy between modern medicine and so-called naturopathic medicine. In modern medicine also, there is a natural history of disease. Everyone has to know what is the natural history of disease, and modern medical practitioners are nowadays too eager to jump to intervene. Most of the time, nature is the greatest physician, and that is being overlooked. So if you have some idea of the natural history of medicine, I think that is naturopathy, that most diseases may be self-limiting or using the body's own natural healing powers, own physiology, own regenerative powers of the human body to enhance it, and then only intervene if there is any added benefit. And I think these are the way I look at it. Maybe this is my perspective as a person who has been, practicing only modern medicine and getting gradually exposure to holistic medicine. And I find it has this book will be useful for the practitioners of all systems of medicine, because not only at the individual level, natural medicine should be given a chance. Naturopathy should be given a chance. I would call it nature should be given a chance, as well as population level pandemics. Even the present pandemic, if you closely follow it, in spite of efforts by humans to try to control the course, the nature is taking its own path and settling it in its own way, as all pandemics settle. And it is arrogance on the part of humans to think that they can control the natural forces, but they can definitely enhance it. And enhancing is diet, nutrition. Again, we are compromising on nutrition nowadays with the generation X. Then physical activity, again, we are compromising on physical activity, exercise. So all these are natural medicine, and definitely it is with a lot of potential. And it's a journey back home to me. My father was a homeopath long years back. So then I went into modern medicine. Now I wish he had been here. He's not with me, but I am really reminded of his way of history taking, his way of asking about the patient and using the natural way of healing. And afterwards, I found the limits of modern medicine now. So we have to combine all the systems of medicine, and the art of medicine can only be restored, which is being lost very fast. The art of medicine can be only restored by this approach. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining in and sharing your words of wisdom with our esteemed audience. And I look forward to your support and guidance in my future endeavors as well. Thank you so much.
I too look forward. I also, it's a good interaction.
Thank you.